Hello everyone and welcome back to PlateUp Hot Dog Mania. Actually it's called YOCCO'S Hot Dogs. YOCCO'S Hot Dogs Part 2. Alright, last episode we got up to day 8. We're at day 8 prep. We have envelopes to unlock. Now one's going to be a dumbwaiter, one's going to be a blueprint cabinet. Now maybe we can get lucky. Actually, where is the... Oh, there's the dumbwaiter. We have another blueprint cabinet, which 3 is like, I think, all that we're going to need. I want to upgrade a sink. I should have taken the hob. Remember we had a hob on this. I should have taken it, but I didn't. I don't think I'll need this. The portioner. You don't really need a portioner when you're doing hot dogs. So what I want to do is, do I want to re-roll? We have 3 things. It's only 3 though. It doesn't really seem that it makes sense to do 3. So we're gonna let this roll. Now we got to start working on conveyor belts. Conveyor belts, combiners, stuff like that. I don't need to lock in. I don't know what type of sink that is. I think it might be a basin. Which if it is, that's fine as well. Let's get the ketchup on. Not sure how many groups we had today. Not going to be a big deal, of course. Extra ketchup. Oh, it's interesting that it says extra ketchup instead of just ketchup. 2 portioners, like we need that. If we don't at all. Again with the dish rack, it really wants us to have a dish rack, doesn't it? Well, we don't really need a dish rack. So, don't need a portioner either. We need a combiner and some conveyors, so we can upgrade the conveyors, of course. Making messes outside, that's for sure. Scrubby brush is okay. I don't need it for what I use it for. Mixer, no. I mean, mixers are fine, but again, not for this run. They want some mustard, no problem. Supplies, prep. Oh, we don't need any of these things. We don't need supplies. We don't need prep stations. We don't need that. It's kind of a bit of a bummer so far with these blueprint desks. Jeez. Give me something good. I don't need a mixer. I don't need a dish rack again. He keeps wanting to give us stupid dish racks. Work boots. They're fine, but not for us right now. Need conveyor belts. Now, again, you don't need conveyor belts. You don't need to automate hot dogs. I would like one more conveyor belt just for the fact of having the condiments here. If anything, that's what I want it for. We can get another one going right here. What did it lock in? 2 things. So it didn't... I didn't actually even see anything that I would have wanted anyway, so that's kind of a letdown. That should be the last one of the day. double mustard. When it dings twice like that, it means they both want whatever that condiment is. So, okay. So let's keep on rolling. Day 9. After today, we get another card today. All right. Let's see. What sink is this? This is a soaking sink, which I actually like the soaking sink. Not the most useful thing. You know what? I'm going to do I want to... I don't think I want a soaking sink because it takes too long for what I want to do. I think I want to re-roll. The sink we have is actually not a big deal. It's going to cost... Oh, kicked me back in. It's going to cost 30 coins this time. But we have 6 blueprints that we could get something from. So let's hope we get something lucky. Oh my gosh. Another blueprint cabinet. Now, we don't need that. I am going to buy the floor protector because I don't want to deal with the messes, which I think I'm actually going to put it here. Yeah, but that's a good idea. So we'll buy another blueprint cabinet. Not that, again, not that we need it, but we have it. And we can't, I mean, we can upgrade the mop, I guess. We're getting lousy stuff here, guys. But let's keep on moving. Now maybe I should have taken that sink, but I don't want a soaking sink though. We'll get more things. I'm not too worried. Two-word trainers are good. This one here. There we go. I really need conveyor belts. Even just, honestly, even just one conveyor belt would be very helpful. Mainly just so you don't have to mess with the condiment stuff anymore. Again, not a big deal. Dish rack again. Dumb waiter again. Ugh. You want conveyor belts, guys? Come on now. Come on now. Get that on there. Get a dog on. And you can leave the ketchup or the mustard bottle on top there, because you have to pick that up before you can get to the dishes. So I can just put it there, leave it there, won't hurt anything. The dishes will spawn underneath instead of not spawning at all, which is a good thing. Gas override, gas limiter, don't need that. Don't need more hot dogs. Don't need a scrubby brush. I don't need any of this stuff. Another research desk. I think I'll take that though. Even though I want conveyor belts, I think getting another research desk will be helpful, because we could maybe turn that into a copy desk then or something like that. Ooh, they want the mustard. Not a big deal. Let's get to the, yeah, they wanted the double mustard too. Of course you want mustard. And the small sink, the timer doesn't tick down fast at all when you're washing the dishes, by the way. We're going to get stuck with the hot dogs or something again, yeah. There's like, I don't, like, what do we want? Like, it's just, we're not getting the RNG. I mean, we've been getting lucky with the blueprint cabinets, but we only have one thing in them. And we ended up, I think that's the last one of the day anyway. Just let that char up and burn. Alright, we get another card today. Let's see what we get. Well, you know what, the burn thing is fine. I really don't want to do soup. It just adds to, you know, when you're doing soup solo is tricky. Alright, see, we give you some good cards. I mean, we're going to get a research desk, which is fine. Yeah, nothing but junk, too. This is going to go in here. We're going to upgrade the sink. What did we get here? The fast mop. Now, that does upgrade again. Not that we're going to buy the robot mop. I don't know if we will or not, but there's nothing else to upgrade. We don't need a dish rack. Don't need this. Don't need this. And I want to keep re-rolling the blueprints because we're already at 40 coins, and that's pretty high. Alrighty. We need conveyor belts right now is what I want to shoot for. That's a power sink. I may buy the power sink this time. Mixer again. Oh, there it is. There's one conveyor belt. All right, we'll come back to the research. Don't let me forget about it though. Sometimes I forget about doing the research. Actually, I'm gonna go down and do it right now. All right, we're gonna upgrade that to copy desk. Not terrible. Not terrible. I mean, it's the better of the three. So I don't need to have a discount desk. Obviously, they work really well. They serve a very good purpose. If you're wanting to really, really discount things, really going hard with a big run or something. For sure, I agree. But for us, for now, we do not need that. Look at that mess. Yikes. This should splash enough to, yep, to change it. Does. Good. When you hear that double ding, the second ding means they're taking the hot dog. Or, excuse me, they're taking the condiment that you have on the conveyor belt. All these single groups now. I wonder what's going on. We can't rush through the day too much because we'll lose out on getting a chance for something else here. Because what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to buy the copy desk now. So what we want to look for now is a portioner. Or excuse me, a combiner. Oh, research desk again. That is so tempting to buy. So tempting to lock that in, but I think we need to wait. Wait for either another conveyor belt or... Oh, I can't really do anything else. A combiner again. Really need the combiner. So we have the prep station. We'll see. We'll see. We get what we get, right? Haven't upgraded the sink yet. Haven't upgraded the plate stack. Doing a lot of generic working, which is fine. We're saving money. We don't need any upgrades at the moment, you know. And because that's a double order one, I'm gonna put the ketchup on or the mustard on the plate right away. Mustard on the table because the likelihood of one of them wanting mustard is higher than none of them wanting mustard. Same thing with this one. You hear that ding? There it is. There it is again. 2 dings. Are we gonna get a dumbwaiter again? I hope not. Please something else go through. Okay, locked in a sink. That's not terrible. Now again, I like soaking sinks. It's just I just don't know where it would be. I'd put one with this type of setup, right? You could put it where the mustard is, I guess, but I don't know. It just I think we're gonna end up buying. Well, we'll see. We'll see what we get. Actually, today's Deco Day, so we're not gonna get much of anything. So we're gonna get the conveyor, of course. So we're going to put in a conveyor, so we know what that's going to look for too. This is the robot mop, which is $250. It's so expensive. The power sink. I mean, I don't even know if I need the power sink still. Like, we're not hurting for dishes. But I think it will be helpful in the long run. Swap that out. I can go here now. This can actually just go here. I don't think we need to upgrade the sink anymore. We know what these cards are. These are going to be. The next tier is just the patience decreasing, which you don't really care about. I think I want to buy, excuse me, I want to buy the copy desk because I want to upgrade the grabbers or the conveyors, both conveyors to 2 grabbers. Now, I mean, if we rock 2 soaking sinks, well, we got rid of the one, so we don't have another soaking sink. So this is going to sit here. We'll save the money. Like, there's no reason. I mean, I guess we could do the sink again. Oh, I should be able to fit through there, I thought. Okay, well, I can just put it there, I guess. I should be able to fit through here. There we go. Okay, we'll start here anyway. So, 16 groups again, no big deal. We won't be able to tell what sink we get this time, though. So, it'll be a surprise for both of us. Or for all of us, I should say. Got that. I'm just going to do all my copying now. We're going to get 2 grabbers, which is good. We just need we need a portioner, and we need another grabber, which we're going to get another one after today, because we'll keep copying them. Alrighty. A mess right off the bat. How lucky are we, right? Another mop, which we don't need at all. More plates. No, I mean, we've still been rocking 4 plates because we don't really need more than 4, right? Because we only have enough spots for up to 4 people, like, to sit down at. So there's no real need for that. I don't think, at least. A hob would be good. I mean, I should have maybe taken that danger hob way back when, but I don't know. I think I still want to get regular conveyor belts. It's just for the condiment trick, which, I mean, I guess at the end of the day, if we have a table and a grabber, we don't really need the condiment trick in a sense. Oh, that got to go on a plate. Alright, get a couple more on. What do we got there? Trainers, hot dog buns. You don't need any of that stuff at the moment. Don't need any of this stuff. I mean, we lucked out by getting the blueprint cabinets right away, right? but now we're just getting kind of trash. Stuff we don't really want at the moment. But that's okay, right? That's okay. We'll get other things. Oh. We had this prep station all the way from the beginning, which, I mean, I guess we could have saved our money, but it didn't hurt us. It's like we couldn't afford something when we wanted to buy it. You know, it wasn't a big deal. I think if I see a research desk now, I'll take it again. Because we're getting closer to the end of the day. I don't want another dish rack. I don't want a dumbwaiter. Those are like the two least usable things that I could get right now. So we're going to get a counter and we're going to get a mixer. A prep station and mixer. Man, not ideal, not ideal, not ideal. Oh, we actually do have one more customer. I thought that would have been in the end. One more, I think. Oh, there we go. And you can go here, and that's the last one of the day. Alrighty. So it'll be interesting what we get here. Now, I don't think I'm going to even get a soaking sink if I get them. There's no real point, right? I just like researching things. We got 2 power sinks. Okay, not useful, not useful, not useful, not useful, and not useful. So, I think what I want to do here is I want to buy the grabber. And then, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 blueprints laying here, I'm going to spend 40 coins. You may say that's a lot to spend, but we have 7 blueprints on the ground that potentially will give us a conveyor belt or give us a combiner. I think it's worth the gamble. Ooh, okay. Discount desk is okay. Because what we're going to do, excuse me, this is still this here just for fun. I don't need any of these things. I don't need the extra ketchup. I don't need the, oh, why is it 60 coins? Wow, that's a lot. Don't need, I mean, I almost would want to roll again, but I want to be able to afford. So this is going to become a CBD, so copy blueprint discount / back to copies. This is going to become a copy desk. So we really don't have to copy that. Yeah, we don't need to copy that at all. We just want to copy. I'm going to move this out of the way because I don't need this. We just want to keep copying the grabber. We actually don't need to upgrade the grabber at all. So what I want to do that is I'll put this. Let me put this one here. Put this here. Put this here. So that way we're just copying this, and we're just. But I want to copy that as well. So we got to put that in this one. So this will be copied. No, I don't want to. We don't want to copy that one because this is going to be turned into a copy desk. Because CBD, so copy blueprint discount back to copy. So that's what this is, discount. So we want to upgrade this to a copy, and then the next like day 13, upgrade again to a blueprint. Then we'll start copying it. We're just going to copy this one. The grabber, there isn't necessarily a use. Excuse me. For it right now. Actually, yes, there. Not really, because I can't set the tables up any other way. Because the only thing that I could do is I could. Actually, I can't really use this yet. I can't really use it yet, but that's okay. We know what both of these are going to do anyway, so I think we're just going to start today with 19 groups. Not a big deal. We got to look out for conveyor belts, tables. I hate to like get a table, but I think we need a combiner is going to be the number one thing. There it is, combiner. Because once we get a combiner, we can start automating. Some of the hot dogs. Because in total, you're going to need to make them go into a prep station. You're going to need 3 grabbers in total. So, whoops. You're going to need 3 grabbers. Oh my gosh. You're going to need 3 grabbers in total, and I'll explain why. Because you need 1 pulling from the meat to the hob. The other one going from the bun to the combiner, and then from the hob to a prep station. So you need 3, which we will have 3 after today. But I want to obviously keep copying them because it's worthwhile doing that, I believe. I find at least. Alright, let's get these done. Alright. We'll see what we get. I locked in a combiner. Let's see what else we can get. I don't need another mixer, jeez. Don't need a mixer, that is for sure. Alright, you're going to get a clean plate here, my friend. No mustard for you, no problem. Don't need another sink. Power sink really throws water. That's a really good feature. Don't need another prep station, my gosh. I think I'd take a conveyor belt, I think. Alright. Good. Just like that. Single orders are fine, just not when you're doing the condiment business, because it's a bit of a pain, right? As long as you don't want mustard, we're fine. Nope, you want ketchup. All right, cool. So we have what we need now. If we just want to go with this type of automation, which I think the next card we get is going to really determine that. I don't know what we're going to get. Ooh, there's a big old mess there. Yikes, yikes, yikes. So we'll see once. We'll see what happens. I really would like a plain conveyor. Not a prep station. No prep stations. We're still rocking the 4 plates. We're still rocking the regular sink. Or no, sorry, we don't have the regular sink. The regular plate stack and the regular hob. Or the starter. It's called the starter sink, the starter hob. Alright, these should be the last 2 that are seated. Not bad at all. Let's get one more on. I guess I gotta wash one dish, which is with the power sink. It's not a big deal. I do like the basin, but it has its uses. All right, that's everything. So tomorrow we're gonna move this up to here. We're gonna upgrade this and we're gonna copy it, and we can keep getting blueprint desks, as many as we need. Now, day 12, or well, we finished day 12. Let's see what card we get. So this is a bit tricky. I don't want to do soup because, I mean, that'll only bring the groups down by about 3 or 4 to about 20 some groups. The problem is I'm not set up for soup. I'd have to rearrange the kitchen to do soup. I then have to have onion. I have to have a better hob, which I don't have a better hob. So I think we have to, even though I hate the rushes, we have to do the morning rush. It would make sense to us. So what we're going to do is, even though I chose that, we're going to end the episode here. Come back, part 3 of YOCCO'S hot dogs, and we're going to see just how much the morning rush, because it's giving us an extra 3 customers, but that could be 3 extra groups if they come by themselves. We're not going to check to see what envelopes we got. We'll save that for part 3, YOCCO'S hot dogs. Thanks for watching.